Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha, Kwadash, Yahweh, be in the name of the Holy Begotten, no, be in the name of the Father, the Heavenly Father, and Yahushai be in the name of the Only Begotten Son, and Racha, Kwadash be in the name of the Holy Spirit. All right. Double honors to our teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, citations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. All right. That being said, just as the lesson entails, my grace is sufficient for thee, breaking us down, uh, to build us better. Okay. So it says here in 2 Corinthians 8 and 9, for ye know the grace of the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. No, Salakia. That's not the one. It says here 2 Corinthians 7 and 12 and 7. Unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given me a thorn in my flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. Okay, the messenger of Satan. You know, that's the Apostle Paul telling us his situation on how Satan was there to afflict him. Okay, but that was all through the will of Yahweh. Okay, so again, for Paul not to be exalted above measure, for this thing I besought the Lord thrice that it might depart from me. So Paul was praying for Yahweh Bashim Yashai to get rid of that ailment, that situation. The Lord, Paul was praying for the Lord to help him, to heal him. Okay, but he said what? Verse 9, he said unto me, Yahweh Bashim Yashai said unto Paul, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Hamashiach may rest upon me. Okay? Therefore, I take pleasure in my infirmities, in reproach, in necessities, in persecution, in distress for Hamashiach's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. Okay? So through all the afflictions, through all the persecutions, through all the hardships, okay? In Yahweh Shai, you have to remain strong, because again, you have to remember that the Lord is bringing those things upon you. Okay, he says what to the messenger of Satan, but that messenger of Satan really is the messenger of Yahweh Bashem Shai, because Satan answers to the Lord. Okay, just as it says in Job, and we're gonna get into it near the end of the lesson. Okay, at the end of the lesson, we'll get to it, Lord willing. Okay, but again, that's just to say that Yahweh Bashem Shai's strength is made perfect in weakness. So when you are made weak, that's when you really cleave unto the Lord. Okay, when you realize that you have no other option but to turn unto Him. Okay, when you have to make your prayers unto Yahweh Bashir Rashad to deliver you, man. Some things are just out of your power, man. Some things you can't get out of it without Yahweh Bashir Rashad. Okay, and some way, somehow, he can deliver you out of trouble. Okay, but again, you have to remember to trust in the Lord. Okay, you see, it says here, and we're gonna go into it in Judges, verse 7, pertain to that aspect of how the Lord is his strength is made perfect in weakness. Okay, because the Lord loves an underdog story. Okay, he likes a story where the one that wasn't supposed to win obtains a victory. Okay, just as how the whole world is walking in darkness, but only a few understand the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, it says here in Judges 7 and 1, then Jerubbaal, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him rose up early and pitched beside the well of Herod, so that the host of the Midianites were on the north side, of them by the hill of Merab in the valley. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shai said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many, okay, for me to give to the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, mine own hand had saved me. Okay, so again, at that point, they're going to war against the Midianites. But the Lord is telling Gideon, you're too much. Okay, you're too much, and the people might boast themselves, saying that they obtained the victory because of their number and not because of Yahweh Bashim El Shai. So it says here, now therefore go to proclaim in the ears of my people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. And there returned from the people 20 and 2,000, and there remained 10,000. Okay. And the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. So even then, even after 20 and 2,000 people left, there was still too many people. 10,000 was still too much of a great number for Israel. Still, they would have still vaunted because of their number. Okay, they wouldn't have given the victory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, but because of their number, they would have thought that the victory came from them. Okay, so it says here, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee. And whosoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. And he brought down the people into the water, and the Lord said unto Gideon, every one that lappeth of the water with his tongue, as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself. Likewise, every one that boweth down upon his knees to drink. And the number of them that lapped, putting their hands to their mouth, were 300 men. But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink the water. And the Lord said unto Gideon, by the 300 men that lapped will I save thee, will I save you, and deliver the Midianites into thy hand, and let all the other people, every man, go into his place. Okay, so basically the Lord's telling Gideon to send back almost 700 men back home, and to keep only 300. So they went from 2,200, from around 30,000, from around 30,000 men to only 300 men. Okay, just so the Lord can obtain his glory, because the victory of a battle is in the hand of the Yahweh Bashim El Shai, and he give it to whomsoever he will. Okay, and that's just to say that his strength is made perfect in weakness. So you might think that they might have lost, being only 300 men, but that was sufficient people, enough to obtain that victory against the Midianites. Okay, even the 3,000, the 33,000 men, that would have been overkill, man. And Israel would have vaunted themselves, right? So again, for the Lord to have his glory, it's better to work while we're abased. Okay, that's when the Lord makes that's when again we call upon the Lord, knowing that we have no other choice. Okay, those 300 men, they went to fight with faith. Okay, they didn't just go and battle. No, they went to battle knowing that the Lord was fighting their fight for them. Okay, so it says here, um so that being said, pertain to Yahushai, how he understood that process of breaking down, so that he could be built back better. Okay, so it says here in Hebrews 12 and 2, looking unto Yahushai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is sat down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest he be weary and faint in your mind. So Yahushua understood that he had to go through that adversity, through that affliction. Okay, and at the end he overcame, and he went all the way with it. Okay, he overcame. He didn't look back. He didn't forsook it. He didn't quit halfway. Okay, he overcame. Okay, and now he is sitting at the right hand of the Most High. That's why we have to look at Yahushai, okay, so that we may endure unto the end. Okay, so that we may hold fast to the truth that we have now, and overcome the hour of temptation through our faith in Yahushai. Okay, so it says here, uh, in Hebrews 11, and I'll start at 36, and this is pertaining to the prophets, and it really synonymous to what we're going through right now. Okay, in this world, okay, in the world ruled by the wicked, okay, in a world that is in darkness and where the people are in gross darkness. Okay, us being a prey unto the world because we forsook evil, and we follow after righteousness. We follow after the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, and what the things that are pleasing unto Him. All right, so now we become in a sense, spiritually excommunicated from the world. Okay, and it says here, and others had trials of cruel mocking and scourging, yeah, moreover of bond and imprisonment. Okay, so they were mocked, they were scoffed, they were put in jail for their faith in Yahweh Bashem El Shai, the prophets of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. They came prophesying the words of the Lord, and they were put in jail. They were mocked, they were scoffed, they were beaten. Okay, some were killed, as it says, they were stoned, they were sawn asunder. Okay, they were cut in half. They were tempted, were slain with the sword. They wandered about in sheepskins and goatskins, being destitute, afflicted, and tormented. That's the life of a prophet, man. Okay, we're being destitute, we're afflicted, and we're tormented. Okay, by the world, man, of whom the world was not worthy. Okay, this world really doesn't deserve us, man, because we're out there warning them, and they're uh uh for peace, they're returning the peace for violence. Okay, you see, because they hate him that rebuketh at the gate, and we're rebuking not for our own pleasure, not for our own benefit, but for your benefit. Okay, we're coming with the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai so that you can get right. Okay, but these people, they hate correction. Okay, and that's why they hate us. Okay, they hate the light. Okay, because we, as Yahweh Shai was testifying that the works of the world was evil, they hated Yahweh Shai and they put him to death. So how much more us? They are his servants. Okay, the servant is not greater than than his master. Okay, so if they had treated Yahweh Shai like the way that they treated him, how much more are they gonna treat us, man? Okay, but again, of whom the world was not worthy. This world is not worthy of the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Okay, and that being said, that's why we go through all the hell that we're going now, because these people don't acknowledge uh, our status. Okay, they don't acknowledge that we are the servants of the Lord. They don't recognize that we're ambassadors of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, the highest uh, office that you can have in the earth. Okay, they don't acknowledge that, man. You see, so they treat us, they abuse us, they wrongfully treat us. Okay, they mistreat us, right? But again, that's all part of prophecy, because that's the life of a prophet on this side. Okay, but when Yahushua returns, man, this is we're gonna obtain our glory. We're gonna obtain our crown for standing steadfast for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in this doctrine. Okay, it says here, they wandered in deserts and in mountains and in the dens of caves of the earth. All these have obtained a good report through faith. Okay, through their faith, they have obtained a good report, and through faith, we have obtained victory. Okay, receiving not receive not the promise. So again, the prophets of old, they didn't receive the promise because the promise is for this time. The Lord had measured the times, and He will not stir up the measure thereof. Okay, so this is the time where we will receive our reward. This is the time where the Lord will confirm the words of His prophet. And again, He did it in the times past, but this is the culmination. This is the last captivity, and after that, Israel will be um, ruling forevermore. Okay, this is the last. Uh, this is the last rule of the Gentiles. Okay, the age of the Gentiles is coming to an end with Isa Edom being in rulership. Okay, Isa Edom being cast down from his post of authority. Okay, the Most High having provided some better things for us, that they without us should not be made perfect. So again, that goes into the prophecies of how the elect have to be the elect have to be sealed, okay, in their mind, and everything has to happen according to prophecy's sake, according to the Lord, the way that He imagined it, the way that He envisioned the end of this age to come to pass. Okay, so the MOTB has to happen, the World War III has to happen, Yahweh Shah has to come and deliver his elect. Okay, everything has to happen in order. Okay, you see, it says here, pertaining again to Yahweh Shai, um, and again, you can put that into perspective also for the prophets. 2 Corinthians 8 and 9. For ye know the grace of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, that though he was rich, yet for our sake he became poor, that through his poverty, through his poverty might be rich. Okay, so again, through Yahweh Shai abasing himself, okay, we are now allowed, okay, we now have access unto everlasting life. Okay, you see, he was rich in the spirit, but he could have been rich in the physical if he wanted to. Okay, he multiplied bread, he multiplied fish. Okay, he could have made miracles, he could have made wages off the miracles that he made, but no, he came here to do the will of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Okay, it's not about making money on this side, because again, what did he say until what did he say? I'm gonna bring it out real quick. Real quick. It says here in Matthew's Matthew's 18, Matthew's 22, and I'll start at no, I'll have to start a bit higher. Matthew's 22 and 16, and it reads, and they sent out unto him their disciples with their Herodians, okay, with Edomites, okay, saying, Master, we know that thou art true, and teachest the way of the Most High in truth. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of man. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? But Yahushua perceived their wickedness. So they came with the subtle words. They came like serpents, you see? Oh, yeah, you speak the truth. Yeah, you're a man of the Lord. Da, 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 da. You have no respect of person. They came with flattery. They came with flattery, with a flattering tongue. Okay, but Yahushua perceived their wickedness and says what? And said, what tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Shew me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And they said unto them, and he said unto them, who is this image and circumscription? They said unto him, Caesar's. Then said he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and unto the Most High the things that are the Most High. And when they had heard these words, they marveled and left him and went their way. So again, that's what Yahushua, that's what we're supposed to do on this side, man. Okay. Yes, money is a defense, but wisdom is above money. Okay, wisdom is above money. Okay, because it leads unto life everlasting. Okay, so we are on this side. We have to pay bills. We understand that we handle our business on this side, but what comes first is seeking Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, and that's exactly what Yahushai was doing. Okay, he didn't use the miracles that he was doing as a scam, as a prophet. Okay, as doing miracles in a way to chase the bag. No, man. Okay, he was doing it for free. Freely ye have received, freely have ye received, freely shall ye give. Okay, we're supposed to be out here using this word of Yahweh Bashem Rashai to gather the elect, to do the will of Yahweh Hashem El Shai, not to increase, not to fill our pockets with this word, man, not to use it as a cloak of maliciousness, man. Okay, not to ask for people to pay for precept packages, not to pay for garments, not to come on, man. We're supposed to be in the spirit of charity, man. Charity covers the multitude of sins, man. Okay, Yahushua showed us the way to walk, man. Yahushua, when he was going around doing miracles, he wasn't asking for miracles, man. He was telling the people to go their way and sin no more. Turn back to the Lord, man. That's the mindset that we're supposed to have, man. When we're doing this work, when we're out there in the highways and byways, when we're doing these videos, man. Okay? We're supposed to be in the mindset of telling our people to repent and seek the Lord, man, in truth and sincerity. Okay? So it says here, Philippians 2:5, let this mind be in you, which was also in Hamashiach Yahushai. Just as it says, we have the mind of Yahushai, okay, who being in the form of the Most High thought it not robbery to be equal with the Most High, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. So he came in the form of a servant, okay, just as it says. Let me bring that out real quick. Matthew 23:11, but he that is the greatest among you shall be your servant, and whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. Okay, that's basically it, man. Okay, so if you're great, if you have all the precepts, if you have all the breakdowns, all the knowledge, you should be a servant unto those that don't have it, man. Okay, by doing these videos, by going out in the highways and byways, by making your body a living sacrifice, man. Okay, you see, that's how you're a servant. First to Yahweh Hashem El Shai, but unto the elect, okay, unto those that fear Yahweh Hashem El Shai, you should be a servant, man. You should have a mentality to serve. Okay, I believe it's, if I go 3 verses up. So like, let me bring it out. It says here, Matthew 20. Let me bring it. Matthew 28:30. It says here, even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto. So even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life as a ransom for many. Okay, that's the same mindset that we're supposed to have as servants of Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Okay, even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto. So we're not here to be served. Okay, we're supposed to serve. Okay, we're here to minister and to give our life as a ransom for many, just as Yahushua did. Okay, we're not here to boast of our own merits. Okay, we're not here to boast of our works. Okay, because again, we're not gonna be saved from our works. We're gonna be saved from grace. Okay, we're gonna be saved from grace, man. The Lord will have mercy on whom He'll have mercy. We cannot trust in our own righteousness, because our own righteousness is as filthy rags. Okay, so again, Yahushua is the perfect Yahushua is the perfect example of a great walk, of a perfect walk. Okay, because he came to serve, even with all these spiritual powers. He could have been rich in the world. Satan pulled up on him. Satan pulled up on him and told him, I'll give you everything, man. All you have to do is bow down to me. But what did he say? No, you shall only obey Yahweh. You shall only obey Yahweh. You're your father. Okay, the heavenly Father, man. Okay, so he forsook the world. He became a servant so that we may obtain glory. Okay, he went through hell and affliction so that we can serve, so that we can live. Okay, he gave his life for us, man. Okay, and no greater love has a No greater love than this can a man show unto his friends, that he gives his life up for his friends. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, and that's exactly what Yahushua did. Okay, so back to Philippians 2 and 8. And being found in the fashion of a man, he humbled himself. So again, it's about humility. It's about being humble. Okay, walking after Yahweh Bashim Shai. He became obedient unto the death, and even unto the death of the cross. Okay, so just as us are also, we're supposed to be obedient unto death. Okay, follow after Yahweh Bashim Shai. It says what? The elect love not their life unto death, just as Yahushua did not love his life unto death. Okay, knowing that the Lord is able to bring us back from death, from the dead, man. Okay, it says even the dead shall resurrect first. Okay, comfort ye with these words. So if you lose your life on this side for the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you have not lost your life, man. You actually gained it. Okay, that's a that's a that's a how can I say, a loop in the contract. People think that people might see you die in their sight, and they look at you like, oh, this guy, he had a good life, but then he wasted it because of his Bible stuff. Okay, but no, in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Shai, you made a great sacrifice, and he will bring you back, and you will receive glory, man. Okay, it says here, wherefore the Most High also had highly exalted him. Why? Because he submitted himself to the will of the Lord. That's speaking of Yahushai. The Lord Yahweh greatly exalted Yahushai. Why? Because he submitted himself to the will of the Lord Yahweh. Okay? He humbled himself even unto death. Okay? It says what? And he given him a name which is above every name. And if you are in Yahushai, you will also receive a like manner of a reward. Okay, your name is gonna be above the names of those that are in the world right now, man. Greater than the Rothschilds, greater than the DuPonts, greater than the elites of this world. Why? Because you put your trust in the Lord. Okay, the elect of Yahweh Bashim are gonna be the governing body of the kingdom to come. They're gonna be the government of the. They're gonna be the heads of the kingdom to come, man. Okay, and Lord willing, we're a part of that number, man. You brothers listening to these videos, man. Okay, but it all starts with us humbling ourselves. Okay, knowing that the Lord is working even when He's abasing us. Okay, even through the process of breaking us down, the Lord is helping us, and the Lord is with us, man. It's and again, it says what? His ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. Okay, you might think that, oh man, the Lord, why is the Lord dealing with me like that? Oh, I've been doing videos, I've been in the truth for such and such for so long, doing these videos, doing the work of Yahweh Bashar Rasha. Why is he afflicting me like this? You have to remember that Job was a man that escheweth evil, man. The Lord told him to say that Job was a perfect man. Okay, you see, even if that he was in the flesh, okay, he was a man that escheweth evil, but he still afflicted him. Okay, just to prove unto Satan that Job was a man that would still walk in his and would still keep his integrity even after he lost everything. Okay, but he had to lose everything to prove that point. Okay, you see. So that being said, before we get into Job, let's bring out before we get into Job, let's bring out Joseph, okay? Because Joseph also, at one point, he was sold unto Egypt. The patriarch, okay, the father of Ephraim and Manasseh, okay. Joseph was treated evil, okay, by the other tribes, by the other forefathers, okay. He was sent into slavery, into Egypt, okay. And let's see the mentality that he had after everything happened, okay. It says here in Genesis 50 and 14. And Joseph returned into Egypt, he and his brethren, and all that went up with him to bury his father after he had buried his father. Okay. So at that point, Joseph and the 12 patriarchs buried Jacob. Jacob just passed away, and he is in the spirit realm right now. Okay. And it says what? And when Joseph's brethren saw that their father was dead, they said, Joseph will peradventure hate us, and certainly required of us all the evil which we did unto him. Because you have to remember, the reason that Joseph ended up in Egypt is because again, the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but also because the his brothers hated him and and, and sold him into slavery. Okay, they treated him evil. Okay, so the fact that he ended up in the power seat and and the second head to Pharaoh, second in command in the kingdom of Pharaoh, okay, was just because of the evil that happened to him uh, at that time. But the Lord made all these things happen so that he can deliver that, so that he can save his family. Okay, if you know the story, it says here, and then said as and they sent a messenger unto Joseph, saying, Thy father they command before he died, saying, So shall ye say unto Joseph, Forgive, I pray thee now, the trespass of thy brethren and their sins, for they did unto thee evil. And now we pray thee, forgive the trespass of the servants of the Most High thy father. And Joseph wept, and when they spake unto him. Okay, so he wept, man. He was that hit a nerve, man. Okay, that hit a nerve, man. Just imagine, man, you being sold unto slavery unto by your brothers, and years later, when you go through all that adversity and affliction, now you're up. Okay, now you're not only up, you're the second in command. Okay, you're the second man. Okay, you're the right hand man of Pharaoh, man. Okay, and now your brothers are coming to you asking for mercy. Okay, it says here, and his brethren also went and fell down before his face, and they said, Behold, we are thy servants. And Joseph said unto them, Fear not, for am I in the place of the Most High? But I say unto you, yea, though evil, though ye thought evil against me, but the Most High meant it unto good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive. So you see the mindset that Joseph has at that point. He didn't curse his brother. He didn't hate his brothers. He understood that everything that he went through was uh, for his um, for his character development. Okay, he was broken down so that he can be exalted at the end, so that he can be um, built. So the Lord broke him down so he can build him back better, and also to save his family. Everything happened according to the will of the Lord. Everything that the adversity, the troubles, the trials that he went through was for that moment right now. Okay, verse 21. Now therefore fear ye not, I will nourish you and your little ones, and comfort them, and he spake kindly unto them. And Joseph dwelt in Egypt, he and his father's house, and Joseph lived 110 years. Okay, so he prospered, man. Okay, he lived a long life, and he showed mercy unto those that even afflicted him, man. Okay, you see that mindset? That's a humble mindset, to be in the face of those that sold you into slavery. That he could have thought that, okay, yo, these people, man, because of my brothers, my family, my flesh and blood, because of them, I had to go through jail. I had to be a slave to these heathens. Okay, I was sold unto slavery because of their hate. But now the Lord put me in a position where I can actually help them, and that's exactly what He did. He forgave them. As it says, if a brother offends you 70 times 7, forgive them. Okay? Because how can you ask the Lord for forgiveness and you cannot forgive your brother that is in front of you, man? Okay? You see, that's the same mindset. The Lord broke down Joseph to bring him back up, and throughout all the affliction, throughout all the adversity, Joseph remained his integrity. Okay, he kept his integrity in Yahweh Hashem Yahshua and trusted in him. Okay, he didn't side with wickedness. Okay, he didn't follow after the path of the wicked to exalt himself. No, the path of righteousness exalted him. The grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua was sufficient for him. Okay, and at the end, he lived a good life and he helped his family, man, because that was the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Okay. So that being said, let's go into Job, as it says here in Job 6, in Job 1 and 6. It says here, Now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It says here, and Satan came also among them. Okay? Because just to prove that Satan is also a son of the Most High, he is an angel on the left hand side, but he's still a servant of the Lord. Okay, just as I read before in Second Corinthians, as I started the lesson. Okay, Satan buffeted Paul, but that was the will of the Lord, so that Paul would not exalt himself above measure, to keep him stable, to keep him grounded, to understand that, yo, I'm just a mortal man, just like everyone else. But the Lord is dealing with me so that I can do this work. But the fact that Satan is plaguing me, that's the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, so that I cannot, that pride will not be in the midst of me, man. Okay, to remove pride from me, man. Okay, so it says here, and the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh Bashem El Shai and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared the Most High and escheweth evil. So again, put that in perspective. If you know the story of the of Job, what happened unto him, we're gonna go into it. Okay, as I'm gonna keep reading, but you know that he was a perfect man, an upright man, one that feared the Most High and eschewed evil. Why would the Lord allow all these things to happen unto him? Is because the Lord wanted to test his faith, and the Lord is allowed to do whatever he wants. Okay, the Lord, if he wanted, he could kill us right now. He could kill me right now while doing this video if he wanted to, man. Okay, you see, and he would be justified. Okay, because I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not like Job. Okay, I've done my wickedness. You see, but again, when it's concerning Job, the Lord allowed Satan to plague Job for the purpose of him being tested. Okay, to show that Job would keep his integrity, and and for the elect, we're all going through it, man. Job represents the elect. Job represents the great multitude, man, because we all go through adversity, man. We all go through hardship in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay. That being said, even if we face evil, we face adversity, we face tribulation, we have to remain our faith. We have to retain our integrity in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It says here, then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and said, does Job fear the Most High for naught? Okay, that's what the Lord is asking. That's why Satan is asking the Lord concerning us. Is this guy fearing the Lord for nothing? Okay, nothing is happening unto him. You know, how can you really know that he loves you? How can you really trust his faith, knowing that he hasn't faced any adversity? That's why the trial of our faith is more precious than gold, man, than fine gold. Why? Because now it's sure. It's sure. When you go through affliction, when you go through adversity, and you and you keep your integrity, it's a sure thing that, okay, yeah, this guy is my guy, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai knows that. Yahweh Bashim Shai knows that. Okay, this guy, even if he goes through hell, he will keep his integrity. He will keep his faith in me. Okay, as it says, neither death nor hell nor life nor angels nor persecution nor tribulation nor sin is going to be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, as it says in Romans 8. Okay, that's the mindset of the elect. Okay, it says what? Hast thou not made a hedge about him? So again, verse 9, then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai and said, does Job fear the Most High for naught? Had not the Most High made a hedge about him? So like, hast thou not made a hedge about him and about his house and about all that he had on every side? That thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance so like his substance is increased in the land. So again, the Satan is looking at your situation, just as he's looking at Job's situation. You know, don't you see this guy has a good job? He has a well-paying job. He has a wife and kids, and everything's going well with him. His car is not breaking down, and this and that. He just finished paying his mortgage. Okay, everything's going well in his life. You think he's fearing you for nothing? Is because everything's going well with him. How can you really know that he loves you, Lord? Okay, it says here, put forth thine hand now. That's Satan asking the Lord to bring hell upon Job, man, just as he's asking to bring hell upon us likewise, man. Okay, when you're going through hell, just know that your name is being mentioned in the heavens. Okay, because the Lord is the one that is allowing these things to happen unto you. Okay, When you're going through adversity, through hardship, is the Lord testing your faith. Your name is being mentioned in the heavens, man. Okay, it says here, put forth now thine hand now. It's like a put forth thine hand now and touch all that he had, and he will curse thee to thy face. That's Satan speaking unto the Lord, man. Yo, take away everything that he has, and he will forsake you. Okay, the only reason that he's with you is because you're blessing him. If you take away everything, he will forsake you. Okay, and it says what? And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he had is in thine power. So the Lord gave the okay. The Lord gave the okay. Whatever happens unto you, the Lord had to give the okay. Okay, Satan can hit you, Satan can touch you until the Lord gives the permission, because again, before that, Job was blessed, Job was protected. Okay, until the Lord gave the okay unto Satan to do what he will, as it says, and the Lord said unto Satan, the Lord Yahweh Hashem El Shai said unto Satan, behold, all that he had is in thy power. Only himself put not forth thine hand. Okay, so Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord Yahweh Hashem El Shai. So that being said, the Lord gave Satan a limit. Okay, whatever he has, his money, his cattle, his wine, his children, his riches, you can touch that, you can destroy that, but his life, don't touch it. Okay, so just to prove again that Satan has limitations. Satan is an order. Satan is loyal to Yahweh Hashem El Shai, and he obeys. Satan is in his right mind. Okay, when he goes and causes people to go off, that's because that's his job, that's his lot. Okay, you have to understand that. All right, but again, he serves Yahweh Hashem, he serves Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Okay, he's under the order of the Lord, man. Okay, Satan will not just go and do his own thing. He has to check in. Satan has to check in with the Lord, man. Okay, it says here, and there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine at their elder brother's house. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing, and the asses feeding beside them, and the Sabians fell upon them and took them away. Yeah, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword. I am only escaped alone to tell thee. So that's just the Lord. So the messenger came to tell Job, your oxen, your cattle are dead. The heathens showed up, the Sabians showed up and murdered them, man, and took everything, man. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the fire from the Most High, the fire from the Most High is fallen from heaven, and had burned up the sheep and the servants and consumed them. I only am escaped alone to tell thee. So the chariot of Yahweh Shemashah came and sent fire from heaven to destroy his cattle, okay, to destroy his sheep. Okay, while he yet spake, there came also another and said, the Chaldeans made out their 3 bands and fell upon the camels and have carried them away, yeah, and slain the servants with the edge of the sword. I am alone, so like and I alone am escaped to tell thee. So like and I alone am escaped, and I am only escaped alone to tell thee. So like okay, so that's just to prove you again. So back to back to back to back to back bad news. And that's also, you can put that in to be synonymous to Jacob's trouble. Okay, just as Job went through hell, the people in the world are going to go through the same adversity, man, because they did not put their trust in Yahweh. The day of the Lord is going to be darkness and not light. Okay, that's just a quick side note, man. The day of the Lord is going to be similar to what Job went through in that moment, man. Okay, back to back to back to back to back bad news, man. Okay, it says here, verse 18, while he was yet speaking, there came also another. So one came, another came, another came, and another came, man. Okay, while he was yet speaking, so Job lost his money, lost his cattle, lost his servants. Okay, now he's just receiving bad news. Imagine that, man. Back to back to back to back to back bad news, man. Okay, and while he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their elder brother's house. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the young men, and they are dead. and I alone am escaped alone to tell thee. And I and I only am escaped alone to tell thee. Okay, so again, fire from heaven. The heathens showing up to Sabians, the Sabians pulling up to attack his cattle. Okay, another group showed up to attack his servants. Okay, another fire from heaven came to destroy his cattle. Okay, now wind, a great tornado came. Okay, a whirlwind came to destroy his house. Okay, you see, like you can't explain these things, man. It says here, then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped and said, naked came out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai gave, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai had taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai. And all this, Job sinned not, nor charged the Most High foolishly. Okay, he was in his right mind even after all these things. But these things are something that could break a man. Knowing that you lost not only your family, your children that you loved, your sheep, your money, your life. Okay, basically your whole life is destroyed, man. Okay, but with all this, he still kept his integrity, man. That's the mindset. We have to gird our mind like men, because greater evils than what we're seeing right now are gonna happen, man. We have to be prepared. We have to be as pilgrim on the earth, man. We know that the devil is gonna come down with great wrath in the times to come, man. He's preparing to implement the MOTB. He's preparing to put people to death for not bowing down to the system. Okay, we have to be in the right mindset. Okay, you see, after all the hell that Job caught at that time, he still remained his integrity in Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai. That's what we have to do, man. We have to prepare ourselves for the times that are coming. Okay, it says here, let me see. Let me just a second. Job 33, and I'll start at verse 21. No, verse 22. Yeah, his soul draweth near unto the grave, and his life to the destroyer. Okay, so yeah, as men of the Lord, as servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai, not only do we have to mortify our flesh, okay, but we're going through hell, man. Each and every day we're going through hell, man. Okay, if it's not in the physical, at least in the spiritual, man. Having to see these faggots walking around, okay, you're going about your day and then you see a bunch of faggots. That irks you, man. Okay, uh, seeing the woman over a man, all the things that you see in this wicked society, man. Okay, especially on the western side of the world, man. Okay, so again, we're not at peace here, man. This is not our rest. Okay, verse 23. If there be a messenger with him, an interpreter, one among 1,000, to shew unto man his uprightness. And that goes into Yahweh Shai. And that's what he's doing in the heavens. He's pleading our case unto Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai so that we can obtain mercy from the Lord. Okay? Then he is gracious unto him and said, deliver him from going down to the pit. That's exactly what Yahweh Shai is doing for us, man. Okay, because he's also, yes, let me bring it out real quick. It says here in Hebrews 4, Hebrews 4 and 15, for we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all the point tempted like as we were, yet without sin. Speaking of Yahushai, let me bring it out in the NLT, see what it says. See if it's easier to digest. So it says here, Hebrews 4 and 15 in the NLT, this high priest, Yahushai, of our under of ours understands our weakness. He understands our weakness, but it says what? In our weakness, we are strong. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's strength is in our weakness. For he faced all the same testing we do, yet he did not sin. Okay, so Yahushua was perfect. So the same things that we go through, Yahushua went through it, man. The affliction, the tribulation, the hardship, okay, the sickness of the mind, okay, knowing that Yahushua knew when he knew that he had to die, man, know that he had to die and face um the atrocious path towards that death, man. The mocking, the scoffing, the pain. He knew everything that he had to go through. Okay, but that being said, us as servants of Yahushua, we also know the Lord told us that we're also gonna have to drink the cup, His cup, man. Be baptized with the same baptism that He has been baptized with, man. Okay, you see. So that being said, Yahushua understands what we're going through. Okay, and that's what makes him the perfect judge. Okay, you see, because he understands that even if we're in the flesh, we're trying, we're trying. Okay, unlike the people that are in the world, them they're completely submerged with darkness. Okay, they have no care for following after Yahweh Shemel Shai. Us, at least, we're trying, man. Okay, so back to Job 33 and 23. I'll read 23 again. If there be a messenger with him, an interpreter, one among 1,000, to show unto man his uprightness, then he is gracious unto him. Yahweh Bashem Yashai is gracious unto him and said, deliver him from going down to the pit. So he sends his angels to protect you, okay, to deliver you from hell, okay, from the grave, from destruction, okay. I have found a ransom. Okay, Yahushua is that ransom. Yahushua is vouching for you, man. Okay, when you're going through hell, but again, you have to go through that hell. You have to go through that period of affliction, and the Lord will take you out of it. Okay, and when the Lord takes you out of that affliction, you've learned a lesson from it, man. You became better. Okay, as it says, and it says here, verse 25, his flesh shall be fresher than a child's. Okay, he shall return to the days of his youth. Okay, you're gonna be rejuvenated. Okay, in the spirit. Okay, you're gonna be strong in the spirit. Okay, you're not gonna be weaker. You're gonna grow in this truth, man. Okay, because what it says, fresher than a child. That goes. Let me bring it out in the NLT, man. Okay, see what's going on with that. It says here, then his body will become as healthy as a child's, firm and youthful again. So the hell that you went through, that goes into you being able to endure. When you endure, you become hardened. Okay, you become better. Okay, so when you face the same adversities, or when you face a similar situation, you already know, you have the wisdom. Okay, you have the experience of going through that hell that you went through, and you overcame it. So that's nothing to you, man. Okay, it's just a walk in, not a walk in the park, but it's just another day, another Monday in the at the office, man. Okay, so going back to the King James verse, let me see, fresher than a baby. Says here, verse 26, he shall pray unto the Most High, and he will be favorable unto him. So again, prayer is very important. When you pray unto Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, the Lord will come and deliver you, man. But if you don't pray for Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, you don't pray and ask for deliverance, ask for forgiveness of your sins. Okay, how is he gonna help you, man? He's just gonna leave you in that fire. You're gonna end up being burnt up. Okay, you're gonna end up being destroyed, man. Okay, it says here, he shall pray unto the Most High, and he shall be favorable unto him. He shall see his face with joy. He will render unto men his righteousness. He looked upon man, and if any say, I have sinned. So again, acknowledging your mistakes, acknowledging that you went off, and perverting that which was right, and it profited me not. So you understand, okay, I went off, let me turn back to the Lord. He will deliver his soul from going into the pit, and his life shall see the light. But it all starts with you acknowledging that you went off. The Lord will protect you. The Lord will bring you back to life. The Lord will take you out of the pit. The Lord will take you out of from destruction, from death, as long as you acknowledge your faults, as long as you admit that you were going off. Okay, it says here, lo, all these things worketh the Most High oftentimes with men, to bring back his soul from the pit, to enlighten, to be enlightened with the light of the living. Okay, let me see if there's a bit more. Mark well, O Job. Let me see. Yeah, so that's basically it. So the Lord will make you go through all that adversity, that process of purification, that process of you going through that fire is to take out that filth that you have on you. Okay? So that you can acknowledge your faults and that you can turn back to the Lord, man, with a sincere heart and the correct mind, knowing that you went off, okay? That you are worthy of that punishment and that you can come back to the Lord uh seeking seeking for mercy, okay, seeking that the Lord shows you how to correct yourself, man, okay, and that you can walk in a path that is pleasing unto him. Okay, so it says here to close up, Job 42 and 12. So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning. Okay, so after the end of the process, just as Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, just as Job was going through hell at one point, the end of Job was better than his beginning. So everything that he went through was not to be compared. Everything that he's lost is not compared to what he obtained at the end of his life. Okay, what he when he was rich at the beginning, that was a moment of his life. When he lost everything, that was another moment of his life. When he came back, when he was exalted, when the Lord brought his blessings upon him again, that was another moment of his life. So everything goes into periods. So you're gonna be up at one point, and you might be down for a moment, and the Lord will bring you back up. It's all about it's a roller coaster ride, man. But again, throughout, regardless of what you're going through, you must keep your faith in the Lord. Okay, Job 42 and 12. So the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning. So he was better off at the end than what he started with, man. For he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 she asses. Okay, he had also 7 sons and 3 daughters. So the sons that died, he got them all back, man. Okay, he got all his family back, man. Okay, in the spirit. And he came and he called the name of the first Jemima, and the name of the second Kezia, and the name of the third Karen Habuk. And all the land had no woman found, Salaki, and in all the land were no woman found so fair as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. And this and after this lived Job for 140 years, and saw his sons and his sons' sons, even four generation. Then Job died. So Job died, being old and full of days. You see, that was the end of Job, man. Having his riches returned unto him, having his family returned unto him, having sons returned unto him, and daughters returned unto him. Okay, and living a long life. Okay, but again, you have to remember that all these things, the evil is for a moment. As long as you acknowledge that you went off, as long as you don't deny your mistakes, if as long as you don't renounce Yahweh Shem Shai, the Lord will exalt you at the end. Okay, hell is just for a moment, just as it says. Let me close out with this. Let me close out with this. Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which is revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the Most High. Okay, for the creature was made subject unto vanity. Okay, we are made subject unto vanity, so of course you're gonna fall. Okay, Of course you're gonna go off. Okay? Of course. Not willingly. It says not willingly, but by reason of him that had subject the same and to hope. Okay, just as Yahweh Bashim Ashai is in control of us, man. Everything that happens unto us was meant to happen. Okay, sometimes it might be a stupid mistake. Sometimes it might be for your good. Sometimes it might be for your bad. Okay, but again, as I said before, the ways of Yahweh Bashim Ashai is higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. Okay, what you're going through, it's for the Lord. It's the Lord that knows why you went through it, man. Okay. At the end, it might be revealed unto us, but again, we were made subject unto vanity, man. Okay. You see, now willingly, it's of Yahweh Bashim El Shai. Okay, so that we can hope. Okay, just as I read before in the beginning, pertaining to the story of Judges, the Lord broke them down. The Lord lowered the number and lowered the number and lowered the number until they had 300. But with that 300, he still overcame the enemy. Okay, the strength of Yahweh Bashem El Shai is made perfect in weakness. Okay, so you might think, oh, why is the Lord afflicting me like that? No, the Lord is just breaking you down to show you that even if you are in a low level, he can raise you up. Okay? Even in your low level, do not lose your integrity in Yahweh Bashim El Shai. Okay? Because he can bring you back up, man. He can exalt you, man. Okay? Never forget that Yahweh Bashim El Shai, he's the one in control, man. And again, despise not the chastening of the Lord, man. Blessed is the man whom the Lord corrected. Okay? We all have things that we need to be purged out of us, man. Okay? You have to understand that. It's not just that you're just gonna come into the truth and you're already good and you know all the precepts, you know all the breakdowns, you're walking a perfect walk. No, man. The Lord is making us go through all these adversities, making us go through these trials, not only to test us but to better us. Okay, to make us become a new creature, to make us resemble more and more and more unto Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's the purpose of us going through that fire, so that we can resemble more and more unto Yahweh Shai, man. That's what it means to be a disciple of him. Paul said it himself, be a follower of me as I am a follower of Yahweh Shai. Paul was seeking to emulate Yahweh Shai, seeking to walk as Yahweh Shai. Okay, and that's what we have to do, man. Be in the body of the Lord, man. Lord willing, we are part of that number that endures until the end. Okay. So again, read 18 to end up. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time is not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So yes, you're going through hell right now, but it's for our betterment. Okay, the grace of Yahweh Bashim Shai is sufficient for us, knowing that yes, we're going through hell, but it's for so that we can be exalted at the end. Okay, that trial that we're doing, that trial that they're going through, is the trial of our faith is more precious than gold, man. Okay, it's to show and to prove our worth in the sight of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, compared to the world, compared to what's going to compared to the madness that the world has to offer, man. The fact that we rejected the world, the fact that we're walking after righteousness is for our own betterment, man. So remember that. Remember the stories of old. Remember how the men of the Lord were being afflicted. We're being mocked and scoffed. We're being evil treated. Okay, we had their name cast out as evil. But what did it say? Blessed are you when people are gonna mock you and scoff you and cast your name out as evil for the name of Yahweh Bashim El Shai sake. Okay, because great is your reward in heaven, and that's what we're striving for. Fuck the world, man. Okay, fuck what they had to say about you, man. Okay, because we're not missing out, man. Because when all hell breaks loose, we're gonna have abundance. The Lord is gonna feed us. The Lord is gonna take care of us, man. All right, we're not worried about what they have to say, man. All right, you see. So again, Lord willing, I hope this lesson was edifying. I like to give our honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Achakodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessing unto the hopeful elect. Until next lesson, shalom, shalom, shalom. Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next lesson, shalom.